No face, no case.
Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, blah, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, blah, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
A lot of sharp dressers coming off that Spurs bus as they arrived at the arena. Pumped up and primed for action. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And the starting group for the Spurs, they've got Bradley Beal. He's out there with Moody. And it's Conchar into the 3 spot. Now, here's Duran. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Off with the layup. Kicks it to Cunningham. We're about 1 minute into the first. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Moody the pass to Beal. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The pass to Bradshaw. Beal taking his time here. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Williams. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74. And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Now, here's Cunningham. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Beal. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Bradshaw. Here's Moody. Outside, Beal. There's a good screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointers. Hey, Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Philadelphia's head coach. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Cunningham for three. Conchar pulls it in. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Beal. Can't hit from the elbow.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Duran, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And for the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you got to stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How would you handle chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams not so much.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Beal with the steal. Inside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Moody's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
They swipe it. Passes it to Beal. Here's Conchar. Hits it from three-point range.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Cunningham outside. Outside Williams. The 19-footer is on the money.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Moody. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low, here's Conchar. Got a piece of it. Now the 76ers on the break. Fires from 14, and again it's Philadelphia.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now Beal. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Moody's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And now the first timeout call here for the Spurs. Morris is checked in for the 76ers.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging about 11 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success, too.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Goes up at the stripe. Almost, but it rolls out. Spurs trail by 7. Wesley with the ball. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Moody. Lets the 3 fly. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
On the wing, Williams. Puts one up from 19, and he hits the jump shot. And the 76ers lead by 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Back to Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Here's Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Spurs trail by 7. And here is Wesley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Williams with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Morris outside. 5 to shoot. From deep. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. And Duran slams it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there. You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Vassell. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pulls up on the wing. Again, Philadelphia.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Morris against Wesley. Counted.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now, here is Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Williams against Porter. Intercepted. The pass to Wesley. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that,
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The Spurs making a switch here. Monk's checked in. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Wesley the pass to Porter. Spurs passing it around. Wesley against White. Over Wesley. White, good. And the 76ers lead by 9.
beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
To the middle, here's Wesley. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Clark outside. Pass to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Here's White. No good. Shot missing. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Porter, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. From past the arc. No good on that one. And And so it's Philadelphia bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them.
And the Sixers youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court for San Antonio, they've got Monk, who's out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Bradshaw in at the 5. Monk, the pass to Bradshaw. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
For San Antonio, they have shot just one free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
Here's Bradshaw. Off target from outside.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
The offensive rebound. Makes it off the glass. Cunningham's got 7.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Here's the screen. Beal gets a wide-open look, and Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
The 76ers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The 76ers leading by 9. Cunningham outside. Passes it to White. A 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. He has 5.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Inside. It's stolen. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Clark. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Spurs trail by 12. Conchar, the pass to Beal. They set the screen for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots. And it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
And he can't get the first one. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Famers.
Good on the second free throw. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Cunningham for three. Trains the three-pointer. Cunningham's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
They set the pick, and Beal kicks to Monk. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to White. Over Monk. White, good. White's got 5 points now in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Philadelphia. To the paint. Here's Bradshaw. And good off the lead pass that time.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
For three, Williams. San Antonio with the rebound. Monk with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Spurs passing it around. There's the screen. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Outside Williams. Pulls up. That's in. Coming off the assist from Cunningham. 6 points for Williams.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Siakam outside. Stripped it away. On the wing, Monk. His first shot coming late. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Monk's got his first points in this one. Beal against Cunningham. A 3-ball. That shot missing. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Beal can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 12. Here's White. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee. Williams. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Vassell, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
At the line for Philadelphia, Williams at the line for one.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. White looking around. Shoots it. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Jacks up a 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Wesley the pass to Bradshaw. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Duran, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here are the 76ers now. 17-point lead, their biggest. That shot off the mark. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And the pass to West. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. The 76ers leading by 17. And here is Durham. Comes up empty down low.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
They get a hand on it. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Philadelphia's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
San Antonio calls timeout. Monte Morris is checked in for the 76ers. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Michael Porter Jr.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here's Wesley. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Morris kicks to Vassell. And it's White missing. Spurs trail by 18. Pass to West. Now Porter. To the inside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Pass to West. To the middle. Now, here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Pass to Wesley. There's the pick over Morris. And another basket for San Antonio. The 76ers leading by 16. Now White, 10 points for him. And Moody pulls it down. Spurs have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Wesley the pass to Porter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's good for 2. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
White up top. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And there's the pass to West. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. There's Porter with the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of the string of 3 straight at home. Pass to White.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to check on another. The 76ers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Duran.
14 foul. At the line for your Sixers, Kobe White. 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Passes to West. From deep three-point range, no good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Morris. Off target at the rim. Spurs trail by 16. Pass to Wesley. Back to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Morris with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Fires from 14. And so it's Philadelphia with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
There's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooter.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll...
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some...
A franchise center getting dealt is a rarity, especially a Hall of Fame level talent like Joel Embiid. The process will have a huge impact on this team.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Philadelphia 76ers.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis.
And that concludes...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The 76ers leading by 14. We've got Durant. Devin Vassell out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Williams. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. There's the dish to Beal. There's the pass to Concho. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Spurs have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
At the line for the Spurs, John Conchar. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers leading by 12. Pass to Duran. Back to Vassell. 76ers moving the ball around. The three-pointer is right on target. That's 12 points for Williams.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Beal against Cunningham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown in his playmaking. When the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
And both free throws good for Beal.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. He got right to the cup using that screen.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The 76ers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Number 1, shooting love.
Spurs trail by 16. Passes it to Moody. Here's the screen. Rebound by the 76ers. Duran's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That one goes in.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
Pass to Moody from outside the arc. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Moody's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
8 feet away, and again, it's Philadelphia.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Here's Beal. 5 points in the game. The 3 doesn't go for him.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Cunningham, and he drops it in from the low post. 14 points for him.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Over to the wing. There's the 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Moody pulls it down.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
This one for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And Duran slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here is Beal. There's a screen. Now the pass to Moody. Clock at 4. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Moody's got 6 here in this quarter. Now here's Vassell. He kicks it to Cunningham. driving to the basket. Duren, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Philadelphia, Duren, taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Pass to Bradshaw, kicks to Monk. He dishes it to Beal. Down low, here's Bradshaw. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Beal against Cunningham. Shoots over Beal. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Beal against Cunningham. 14 feet away, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For San Antonio, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Number 31 at the line for 2.
Take a
And the first one at the line is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
That one is no good. The 76ers leading by 17. Cunningham on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Bradley Beal picks one up.
Oh, tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2.
First one falls for him.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. Spurs trail by 19. Pass to Bradshaw. Now Monk. He's got 5. They set the pick. Driving the lane. Here's Crenshaw. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 14.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. White's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Throws it up high.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Siakam outside. Wesley against Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. And Cunningham with the slam.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Wesley the pass to Bradshaw. Cunningham against Wesley. Pass to Porter. Fires for 3. And they get it back. Bradshaw on it from 12. He's got 17.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And Cunningham with the slam.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's double. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
And the pass to West. Here is Porter. He's guarded by Williams. Porter, no luck. Philadelphia leading by 21.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Wesley with the ball. 10 points for him. And another basket for San Antonio. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th team foul.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Brandon Clark comes in for Duren, and Monte Morris subbed in for Cunningham. San Antonio making a switch here. Here's Wesley. 12 points for him. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Monk. He's covered closely. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown.
4-3.
Philadelphia leading by 16. Clark sets a screen for Williams. Inside. And that one's good by Clark.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
9 feet out, and it's San Antonio with another.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Morris looking over the floor. There's Williams. That one off the back iron and out. Spurs trail by 16. Pass to West. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. And here is Williams. He's got 14. Passes it to Clark. Outside Williams. Over Monk. And the shot is long. For San Antonio, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Porter inside, working on Williams. Unloads from 9, 6 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Monk's got 8 points.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Basket counts. 16 points for Williams.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Williams passes to Morris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far.
Monte Morris, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. So he gets them both. 1:22 left in the third. To the paint. Here's Porter. And no good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Clark dishes to White. Out to the right wing. There's the pick. The jump hook. And Wesley pulls it down. Spurs trail by 17. Monk, the pass to Porter. Spurs passing it around. Dishes to Monk. Pass to Porter. Over Morris. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 10.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. White, good. San Antonio's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Porter kicks to Monk. There's the screen. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers lead by 15. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
We're a step slow on everything. Loose ball, screens, everything. Come on. Sense of urgency.
Nice words of inspiration right there from Eric.
Yeah, gotta find some way to get his guys going. The energy right now, Kevin, isn't there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Moody is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Conchar in at the small forward position.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Cunningham. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now, here's Moody. The pass to Bradshaw. Here's Conchar. Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Moody's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 14. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Off target from three-point range.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Pass to Moody. The dish to Beal. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside White. Passes it to Cunningham. Kicked by Clark. Shoots from 8. And again, Cunningham missing. Spurs trail by 14. Pass to Beal. Lots of room. That's good on the jump shot. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Puts it up from 15. Bucket is good. He's got 29 points.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Moody the pass to Beal. Over for Cunningham. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Beal.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And yes, it's good. Cunningham's got 24.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Beal against Cunningham. That doesn't go either for Beal.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Vassell, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Beal. The pass to Bradshaw. Beal with it. Beal with another miss.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Beal against Cunningham. Three-pointer. Conchar pulls it in.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Pass to Bradshaw. Spins. Pass to Moody. Shoots over White. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Cunningham for three. Nailed from three-point land. Cunningham's got 17 now, just in the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And the Sixers youth and team.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
They lost two straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Conchar, good. The 76ers leading by 15. Now, Vassell. Pass to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And Duran slams it in.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
Beal, the pass to Bradshaw. And here's Beal. The pass to Conchar. They set the pick. Fires the three. A shot off that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Williams. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 31.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Beal against Cunningham. Baseline try, and that one is off.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how it feels.
Bradshaw. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Duran. At the line for two.
That's good from Durham. From of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jalen Durham.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Beal.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
And both free throws good for Beal.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Cunningham finds Williams. Back to Cunningham. Vassell, the pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Shoots. No good on the shot. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Conchar. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The 76ers leading by 19. Here's Williams. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. Kicks to Beal. Pass to Bradshaw. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 5th assist in this one. Beal against Cunningham.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contest.
Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Cade Cunningham taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. San Antonio making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Spurs trail by 19. Wesley the pass to Bradshaw. Wesley against Cunningham. Tries from 10. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the 3 ball is good.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Williams. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Second personal foul.
Bradley Beal's checked in for San Antonio.
Philadelphia, number 1. At the line for 1.
And that one misses. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Moody the pass to Beal. To the inside. It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Moody's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
Bradley Beal picks one up.
4th team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Cade Cunningham. At the line for 2.
Good from Cunningham. And the playing tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. There's something to think about.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Shot to stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
Bradley Beal taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Beal. And here are the 76ers now. Williams with the ball. Cunningham outside. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. And there's the drive. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Here's Williams. The 76ers again can't hit it. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Beal the pass to Moody. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
jacks up a three. Philadelphia with the new shot clock. The shot from the low post is good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Beal. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Supersonic.